To add a gradient to your work, start by drawing a shape on your page. Use the rectangle tool to draw a shape. For this example, I will choose a square and then click Window, Color, Gradient to open up the Gradients panel. Now, click on the Gradient tool on the left-hand side of the screen and draw a line across the shape in the direction you want the gradient to go. The gradient will always be drawn in the direction that you draw across the box. You can see this gradient is black and white by default. Yours might have different colours to start with depending on if you've drawn a gradient before, as it remembers the colours you used last. To change the colours of the gradient, click on the Swatches panel on the right-hand side. You will see a list of colours that you can use for your gradient. Not all of the colours you would like are in this list. You can choose the ones that are in there by default or add your own. I can use this blue colour by clicking it and dragging it onto the gradient panel in the bottom of the screen. And I can select another colour and drag it onto the other side of the gradient panel. Now I have a blue and yellow gradient. If there's a colour that you want that isn't in this list, use the colour selection on the left-hand side of the screen, double-click the Fill tool, and now use the colour picker to select the colour that you want to add. I can use a light pink. Now click Add CMYK Swatch, and you will see this colour has appeared at the bottom of the list in our Swatches panel. When you're ready, click OK. I can now add this colour to my gradient panel, and I can click on the blue and remove this by dragging it off the line. Now I have a pink and yellow gradient. I can add more colours by going back to the Fill tool, selecting different colours and adding them to the swatch panel. You can add multiple colours to your gradient by adding more colours to the gradient line. You can change the look of the gradient by using the sliders to change the arrangement of the colours. And that's how you add a gradient.